guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, and for today's video, y'all can see the title, and there is a question mark, but honestly it's not a question mark, it's a period. No, I just put the question mark because I want to draw in more views. Yeah, but it's a given. Like, I feel like Insecure, and a lot of people feel like Insecure has been one of the best black television in the last decade, or even more of a decade. Like, can you possibly name a good black TV show that is meant and geared towards black people, created by black people for black people? Can you name that? I'll wait. I honestly can't name that except for Insecure. Don't even come up here talking about, oh, Blackish. No, that's for the non-blacks. Grownish is so cringe, and for the non-blacks. Power. I like Power, but I just feel like it's not a bad show, but the way that Issa created Insecure is something more, I don't know, flavor. I like Power, but Insecure is just top tier, and like, yeah, it's just top tier. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. We're discussing Insecure because I'm finally done with it. I know I'm late. I'm late. It's already 2022 and it finished last year. Let's just discuss this because, y'all, I'm sorry, but Issa did her thing. She did her thing, yeah. Although this last season, the last few episodes, y'all, it was not giving rap. It was not giving closure. It was giving, oh, this is just another season. We're coming out with the next one next year. I wanted something to give me closure with drama as well. Like, it was cute, entertaining, kiki, but it's just like, okay, but like, how are you gonna wrap this up on the last episode? And then it was like, it felt like a quick rush. You know, it felt like a quick rush when that last episode, that could have been drawn in for 5 episodes if you really think about it. So I guess I'll just discuss the last episode quickly. I'm not really more so gonna discuss the last seasons. I'm just gonna focus on this season and then just like a whole like character analysis or just my thoughts on them. So like this season, as I said, and I've said it in other videos, it just felt like filler episodes. I love me filler episodes, don't mind me. I love filler episodes. But the whole season's being filler episodes, and the fact that it's the last season, it was not sitting right with me. It was not sitting right with me. I'm sorry. Issa's writing is great, but I was just hoping for more. I was hoping for more. And I didn't get that. And then, like, the way the ending ended, y'all, this is gonna be filled with spoilers. So if you haven't watched it, pause, watch it, come back. Yeah. To be quite honest with you, like, nothing in this whole season until like episode 9, the last 5-10 minutes, and episode 10 was memorable, if we're being honest. It just felt like, okay. But then let's discuss the last episode. Like I said, it could have been drawn out more. Like it felt rushed. That's what it felt like. It felt rushed. But Issa could have taken her time, babe. You could have taken your time. You, like, I know she wanted the whole fast forward thing, right? You could have fast forwarded, like, after the first 5 episodes, and then those last few years, you could have just made it on, you know, separate episode. That's, like, does that make sense? Like, and then the way that it ended, yeah, I'm team Nathan. Okay, I was team Nathan. Lawrence. My God, what can I say about Lawrence and Condola and their child? That pissed me off. I was never really truly team Lawrence because it's just like, ooh, I don't know, something about just Lawrence is just like, I did not want him to be with Issa. And the whole season, it looked like, it didn't even look like they were gonna get back together, right? Kind of. I don't know. But the whole season, I was more so rooting for Nathan and Issa. If not Issa and Nathan, I was rooting for just Issa herself. Figure yourself out, okay? Because that's what you need. But her with Lawrence, I don't know. It's just something about them. It's just like, ugh, you know? And the only reason I was rooting for Nathan and Issa is because they never really had a chance before. And then now they're getting a chance. And then Lawrence is back. It's just like, damn, this nigga can't catch a break. Like, dang. But then, as we saw, the chemistry and just the whole, like, dynamic between Issa and Nathan, it just was not working out. It was not working out. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He fine. But it's just, it was not working out. And then she picks Lawrence. And then she does the whole stepmother thing. And it's just like, babe, come on. Not a whole stepmother. Please. Please, sister, please. Please. No, I want better for you, babe. Not a whole stepmother. But child, let me digress. She picked her side. And I just also feel like, we could have at least seen a wedding. I guess she's engaged. Okay, it would have been nice to see a wedding like we did for Molly. Like, you just left it hanging. Like, are y'all gonna get married for real? Like, I don't know. It's just like, it was a cute wrap up, but it felt rushed. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying for this latest season and the episode. Let's just get into the character analysis. First things first, it's a D. My sister, yeah, her raps are so cringy, but I love it. You know, it's like corny and cute. Yeah, that's my sister right there. Usually I hate main characters. Y'all know how I feel about main characters. I hate main characters usually. I always like the sidekicks, the side characters. But it's a D. No, she's likable. She's an awkward Black girl, and that's what I'm loving. I feel like usually whenever I hate main characters, they're usually non-black. Not gonna lie, they're usually non-black, because they're just so fucking privileged and annoying as fuck. Like, relax, and you're treating the side characters, usually Black people, like shit. So why am I gonna root for you, you know? So I was rooting for Issa from jump, because that's my sister. Like, when she had the whole tiff with Molly, I was on my sister's side. I'm sorry. Y'all know how Molly acted in the first few seasons. She was not nice. She was not a good friend, okay? Neither was Issa at times, but you know, I'm gonna stick beside her. I can't do nothing now. Like, that's my sister. That was bad about Issa though. She never knows what she wants. Like, she never knows what she wants. And she's always up and down. It's just like, but then that's like the reality of life. That's another thing. I feel like they really portrayed well just the experience of being like an adult, of just trying to survive in this capitalistic world. And it was just like, it was really written well. Like, she knows what's up. And the other thing that I also wanted to touch on was people kept talking about, oh, I love how Issa wrote a Black show about Black people for Black people, and there wasn't a lot of racism, there wasn't a lot of violence. And it's just like, are we watching the same show? Of course, there wasn't like a police brutality scene. Of course. But that's just one form of anti-Blackness. There's multiple forms of anti-Blackness that was portrayed in the show. It seemed like it was glossed over because we live that life, so it doesn't seem as violent as a public lynching. But the way that Issa was just poured down, the way she was struggling in this freaking in this work system, the way that Molly was facing all of these anti-Black violence in her workplace, all of that is anti-Blackness, all of that is violence, all of that is trauma. A lot of the things that she portrayed are violent and traumatic to Black people. Like, y'all, come on. And I know y'all love to say, oh, I don't want no more Black trauma. But Blackness is traumatic. Blackness is traumatic. To be Black in this society is to face constant trauma. You can't separate that. I know we want to live in a happy world when we're not being thrown into violent situations. But if you're Black, not ambiguous, not biracial, all that shit. No, if you're Black, you're seen as Black, especially if you're dark skinned. You're constantly gonna face anti-Black violence. There's no other way to put it. And Issa portrayed that. It just wasn't as violent as some people may want to categorize it. And that's my little rant about that, because Y'all piss me off sometimes. Y'all piss me off. Because, like, sometimes y'all write off anti-black violence because it seems minimal. Like, microaggressions, I hate that word. We're moving to, like, anti-black violence. Yeah, micro-violence. Is that micro-violence? Because violence is so big. I forgot. It's anti-black violence. That's what I'm calling it. That's what... Yeah, so somebody call it that. Anyway. No, it still portrayed well. Blackness. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Next character is Molly. Molly, she's the girl that seems to have it all. She has a good job, always has men lining up for her, but she fucks it up. She fucks it up so bad. I have a bone to pick with Molly's character though. She literally let a good man go because he sucked dick 1 or 2 times. No, he actually didn't do that. He just had a gay experience. That's it. And he said he wasn't gay. And she dumped him because he said he wasn't gay just because he had a gay experience. You left a good man for some bullshit. Like you're so weird. Like, he wanted to be with you. Like, you're so weird and like biphobic. Like, that was so nasty of Molly. Like, she needed to grow. And did she grow? We don't know because we haven't seen her in that position again. But from this season, she grew out of getting with shitty men, or was she just not ready? Yeah, she kind of fucked up some of her relationships. Yeah. And that Asian guy, I know everybody wanted her to be with that Asian guy. But wasn't his brother being anti-black towards Molly? Why would y'all want to put a dark-skinned woman in a situation, first of all, swirling, second of all, in a situation where she'll have to face constant anti-blackness from her partner's family? Why would y'all want that? I want better for my sister, and she got better. She got with a fine black man, as she should. And it's just like, I'm happy for Molly. I'm happy that she got married. She got what she wanted. I'm just sad for her that her mother passed away. That was like... Did y'all really need to do that though? Like, did y'all really need to do that? It's like, yeah, we're portraying life, but like, did you really have to get that real? I don't think you had to, Issa. I don't think you had to be that real to kill her mother. But okay. But can we talk about how all her brothers are fine? I know it's not really about her character, but like, all her brothers are fine. Like, damn. No, but like, Molly's character arc... Yeah, you could say she had a good arc. She had a good development. Like, you could see her changes. You could see, yeah, I think she did good. Like, I think a lot of people developed. Some of the characters, like Kelly, maybe not so much. And that light-skinned girl, I forgot her name. Ciao. Tiff. I'll get on her character. But Molly's character development was really good. Same with Issa. Like, I feel like they grown together, and I'm happy. Let's talk about their relationship dynamic. It's like, yes, best friends fight all the time, and it's like, it was nicely portrayed. Yeah, it was nicely portrayed. And low-key, on the lowest of keys, I wasn't rooting for them to get back together. I wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't. I just wanted more drama. I wanted chaos. But then when they go back together, when you saw them rebuild their friendship, it was cute. And I love that they have like long-term friendship. But it's just, it was cute. I loved it. Okay. Next, let's talk about my sister Kelly. The fat friend. Okay. The fat friend trope was done again. Although Issa did a great job with her show, it's just like, maybe you should have fat writers. I don't know. Maybe you should have fat writers. You know, like, I don't know. Fat black writers. Yeah. Cause it's just like, why was Kelly like, we don't really, Molly and Issa are supposed to be best friends. Of course. But it's just like, do we really know much about Kelly? Like, in the last season, or maybe in the second to last season, that's when we found out where she worked. But before that, she was just a funny fat girl that they just used for her to move along other characters. And it's just like, why? Like, it's just like, I thought you were for us. Like, come on. Like, we want to see more about Kelly. Like, it would have been nice to see a spinoff of Kelly and Issa's brother. I don't know. Like, Kelly and Issa's brother's banter is nice. So it would have been cute to see that too. But it's just like, that's where Issa fell short, writing Kelly's character, because she just went back to just being the overly sexualized, fat, funny friend. It's just like, and I know the actress is just like, well, I don't think Kelly is a fat friend. I think she's just a fully developed. Nah, babe, I know you want that check, but you maybe you should not have answered that question. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, because like, if a lot of fat people are telling you that Kelly is a fat friend trope, like, I don't know, maybe listen to the audience, you know? But I hope my sister stays booked because I liked her. I like Kelly's character. I just wish there was more. And we got a bit more in the last episode when she was pregnant and everything. You know, like, it was just, I was happy for her. She's a bit dramatic, but which is good. I like that. I like a dramatic friend. Yeah, I really can't say much more to Kelly. Yeah, you really can't see a full development because it's just like first season and last season, Kelly is kind of the same. You know, like, it's kind of the same. It's not really, hasn't really changed. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching the show wrong. I'm not a full TV show critic, but it's stagnant. It's the same. I don't know. Next, let's discuss, what's that light-skinned girl name? I forgot. I think that's her name, Tiffany. Let's discuss Tiffany. Amanda Seales. The cast don't like Amanda Seales. The cast do not like Amanda Seales. I don't know what's the drama. I don't know what's the tea. I really wish. Apparently, she's just a shitty friend. She's just a shitty person. Because there was a guest star or some shit. I don't know. Some person that was on Insecure. They went on Twitter and they discussed how Amanda Seales is just, so, and she'll be saying some fuckery on Twitter and Instagram. It's just like, child, I understand. And you could understand as to why she didn't get a lot of screen time in the last season. Like, they had to move her ass all the way to Denver because they didn't really want to film her. Oh, aw, less of her. Okay. Tiffany, also, maybe we did get like a little, you know, a little development from Tiffany. And her postpartum episode, I was just like, wow, that was great acting. But yeah, Tiffany's character, she's just like, I don't really like her. I don't really like, you know, it's just like in the last season, I wasn't really like, wow, like, oh, Miss seeing Tiffany. No, I do not care for Tiffany. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the way that Issa wrote her because she's just over Amanda Seales. But it's just like, I could do without Tiffany. She's just not that important, you know? She's just not that important. Tiffany isn't a bad character. I like her snarky comments at times, but sometimes it's just like, okay. And the dynamic between Tiffany and Kelly, it's cute. I don't know. But something in me just feels like Tiffany's just fatphobic. I don't know what it is. I don't even remember if there were any fatphobic comments. There probably was, child. There probably was. But something in me just feels like Tiffany's just fatphobic. I don't know. I mean, she is skinny, so inherently everybody's fatphobic anyway. But it's just like, could you really see? I don't know. I'm kind of pushing it. Right now. But Tiffany's in a bad character. Let's move on to Lawrence. Lawrence. First of all, let's discuss the actor. Fine. Too bad he's a swirler. Now as like Lawrence as a character, I don't know. Like, he also did grow. Like, his character did grow, especially his job-wise. Like, nigga started working at Best Buy and bumming it at Issa's apartment to getting some really great money. Like, good for him. But I'm more so gonna discuss in the last season, right? The fact that Condola was pregnant. Why y'all had to throw that? Like, why y'all had to do that? Like, you know, like, it was just like, it was not that necessary. Because if Condola wasn't pregnant, I might have rooted for Issa and Lawrence a bit more than Nathan. If he didn't get her pregnant. Yeah, because it's just like, because now you're a father to be, and I don't want my sister to be a stepmother. I don't want my sister to be a stepmother. Like, what? Don't do Issa like that. But character-wise, this nigga also never knows what he wants. This nigga also never knows what he wants. He never picks the right time. Like, why would you try to talk to Issa at somebody's party? You have her number. Like, you're weird. Like, you're so weird. Like, maybe that's why they suit each other, because they never know what they want. It's a great fit. At least they both concluded that they want each other, so they together. But when they're separate, they never know what they want, and they're fucking up other people's lives. Because there was really no need for Nathan and Issa to be together, because Issa was just trying to find herself. And it's just, the whole thing is pissing me off. The whole thing was pissing me off. I love me a good love triangle. Don't get me wrong. I love me a good love triangle. When it's done properly. Like, now it was just like, okay, it was drama, but like, was it that much of a great drama? Because Nathan really got hurt. And all along, Issa really wanted Lawrence, and she didn't want Nathan. A good love triangle works when the person in the middle loves both of them, and she just can't decide. But she loved Lawrence all along. She loved Lawrence all along. It was a cute relationship. They're cute together, but it's just like, and there really isn't much more to say about Lawrence. Maybe his fathering. Let's discuss his fathering. He tried to be there. Like, at the beginning, like, Lawrence didn't really try to be there for his son. Like, you live all the way in another state. You know, although it's just like a few minutes, not a few minutes, but like an hour or two, San Diego and LA. I don't freaking know. But it's just like, if you're really gonna be a parent, you need to physically be there, like a few minutes away from your child, not hours. You know, he didn't really try, but at the end he did try, so good for him. I'm not gonna applaud a fish for swimming, because you're a father, that's your job, you know. So okay, last character I'll quickly discuss, but like, just quickly, Nathan. Low-key on the lowest of the keys. I only like him because he looks fine. I don't know, like, he's so fine. But as a character, you know, there really isn't much more to say about Nathan's character. Do we really know much about him? I mean, we kind of got a small background about him. I don't know, it was just a nicely written character, I guess. He did not deserve to go through that with Issa, but at the same time, you know, you learn, you live, and you grow. It was a cute thing. It was a cute fling. It would have been better if, you know, Lawrence wasn't in the middle, or if he wasn't in the middle of Lawrence and Issa. Yeah, it would have just been a really nice fling without all the heartache. But you live and you learn, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this show. It's a 10 out of 10 show. Black show. Yes, we need more of that. We need more Black writers getting Hollywood money to make shows about us. But at the same time, it goes into this whole other dialogue about gatekeeping, Blackness, and all. Chad, I just want to enjoy cute Black shows, okay? That's what I want to do. I don't even want to discuss the discourse right now, okay? But under these conditions we're living in, I'm going to need Black people to get Hollywood money to make shows. Gatekeeping aside, it hurts me. Gatekeeping aside, I'm gonna need y'all to step it up. I'm gonna need these non-Blacks to start opening up their checks. So all these what is it? Screenwrites, I don't freaking know. Whatever it is, can start being filmed, because I want to see Black people on screen. Yeah, because if we really discuss, there were so many Black shows in the 90s and early 2000s than there are now. I can literally, the shows that I named at the beginning, Blackish, Grownish. First of all, Blackish isn't even Black.
I was saying how Blackish and Grownish are like biracials, but like, I'm not totally wrong, but I'm not totally right, because there are some Black characters, but it's just very, very light-skinned Black people, and it's like, what about dark skins? What about brown skins? Like, it just centers a lot of biracials. And like the main characters, like, isn't Rainbow freaking biracial? Isn't the freaking I forgot her name, Zoe. Isn't she biracial? She's like the main characters. And then they're making it seem like the main black people are fucking light skinned and biracial. It's just like, nor.
Power. So black shows with just black cast. There's only Power, Power 2, and Insecure. That's all that I can name. Three shows. Yeah. So if y'all have recommendations, I'll take them. I'm a show feed. But yeah, this show is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. If you guys enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on Insecure, if they differ from mine or if they agree with mine, shows you want to recommend me, especially if they're black. Yeah, and subscribe if you have not. That would be super great. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.